They never learn, do they? Move it!
Last one, yeah.
This must be the camp the rope lady talked about.
Doesn't look like much from here.
Who was she anyway?
Some species of huntress. She took no liking to you.
Hard times like these, fewer folk will help a stranger. We did good against those bone walkers. You did good.
Strange to see the dead from this side. They're both oddly familiar and 1,000 times more ghastly.
Fortifications. Grim face is not a good sign.
So rest and restock, then onwards to New Eden town.
Good day to you. I'm Red McCraith.
The Banisher? How did you get here?
With difficulty, I must admit.
Aye, only them as can handle a weapon dare brave the woods. The rest of us blockheads are stuck here in camp, waiting to be fed. Daniel Keane, by the by.
Pleased to meet you, Daniel.
So, what can a poor farmer do for a man like you?
I was wondering, what brought you to the New World? Why leave home for the unknown?
Like so many, we came looking for a better life. A better life indeed.
So, Daniel, what's new?
Sorry to turn you away, Mr. McCraith, but I'm behind on my chores. Even the poor farmer must do his bit, eh?
Goodbye for now, Daniel.
Aye. Try not to die in the meanwhile.
Banisher, you made it. Come up. I wish a word with you. So, you found us safely, Red McWraith.
Aye. Well, thanks to you.
I had to know you could look out for yourself. You're welcome to stay until you're told to leave. I'm Kate Newsmith. Far as you're concerned, I'm in charge round here.
Newsmith. Anything to Thickskin?
Aye. We're sisters.
Me and Antea, we met her in town when we first landed.
Thickskin will return from the hunt soon enough. Sorry for your loss, by the by.
Why might you tell me to leave?
He who don't pitch in, pitches out. We'll not go hungry to feed him that don't contribute.
Hungry? Child, you have no idea.
How fares New Eden town? I'm heading back that way.
You're mad. There's no going back. There's naught to go back to. We may be all that's left. New Eden town now is naught but sorrow, pestilence and death. Some of our band were homesick. We heard them screaming in the woods. They didn't come back. Something wicked prowls. Folk dream of a murderous beast that'll kill them if they dare to leave camp. There was a second group. They never arrived. Some think the beast got them. Like I say, we may be all that's left.
Guilt, dread. She puts a brave face on it, but the truth is in her eyes.
All right, I'll stay a while. I have certain skills, if they may be of use.
Our hearts are low. Nightmares plague our sleep. Do what needs doing, help who needs helping.
Well, give me some names.
Prudence Hake. A widow, like so many. She cooks. Lately she's cooked shite. He who puts the food aright is a hero indeed.
I'll make the rounds. I'll pay my respects to Widow Hake and see what's the bother.
If you can't find Prudence, ask Jane. They're close. Also, please check on our blacksmith. His already meagre skills have lately declined.
Talk to Jane, talk to Prudence, check the forge, talk to anyone who needs help, which is probably everyone. Right, got it?
One empty cabin remains. A tree fell on it. But you may have what's left. Welcome to the Dark Woods.
In your forays into the woods, have you seen many bone walkers?
What the hell's a bone walker?
Corpses possessed by malignant spirits. The dead walking. You'd know if you'd seen one.
God spare us. Have you?
Of course not. Standard question. I have to ask it.
Bone walkers seem drawn to us, but not them. Is it you? Is it me? We both?
Can I ask you, what do you know about the nightmare?
I have bad dreams, aye. The worst kind. We all do.
A nightmare is what we Banishers call the creature in the meeting house. It's a breed of ghost. A bad one.
Aren't they all? Town was doomed. My sister knew it. After your mishap, it was time for us to go.
Your bad dreams. Care to share?
Might be the hunger. Might be the fear. But we all seem to dream the same dream. A beast. A wolf, but not a wolf. Larger, stranger. It howls and hunts from the shadows.
Intriguing indeed. But still, just a dream.
Is it? Thick skin apart, those who leave don't come back. Some blame the beast. We stay close to camp now.
Tell me about this beast.
Though we've heard it howl, none have seen it. We've heard screaming too, and those who've travelled on have not returned alive. We hope against hope that they found their way to Boston, as we must, if we're not to starve. But our dreams say they did not.
There's really no way out.
We can live here, on the edge of starvation, keeping our cheer as best we can. Or we can die in the woods, prey to a drooling beast. We choose to live.
I must ask you about the camp.
Ask.
Where's your sister?
Out, making the rounds, hunting if she finds game. One new smith stays, while the other new smith goes.
She goes out alone.
She's thrice the hunter anyone else is here. We'd only slow her down, she says.
Have you been here long?
Huh. Not one of us knows for sure. Time here flies for some. For others it stands still. There's no night, so counting days is difficult.
What would Thickskin say?
She'd say about a month. She'd be lying. We both counted days, but the numbers didn't tally. I gave up.
The nightmare twists the perception of the passage of time. These folk have not escaped the curse.
Who about the place needs help, do you think?
Something's not right at the forge. You could start there.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Rest. You'll need it for my sister's return. I'll send for you.
She seems to like me.
Let's find your cabin and see how much.
That's locked. There must be a key.
So you want a map? Do you wish to sail the seas, or perhaps to know which way is Boston? Or do you wish to travel west and claim more land that is not yours?
I just want to walk in the woods without getting lost.
I will teach you to draw your map. So, mark the camp as your starting point. Trace the path along it. Note each landmark. By journey's end, you have a map. But beware, you must know where is north. The sun rises in the east, journeys south, and sets in the west. See?
We ain't seen the sun in a long time, Mistress Jane.
Then, my friend, you shall need a compass too. You can pay me for that later, when you're back from your walk in the woods. I don't know you.
Red McCraith, here by Kate Newsmith's invitation. A pleasure.
Ah, he who swung from the tree.
News travels fast.
Thank you. What's your name?
You may call me Jane.
Are you friends with Kate Newsmith?
If I was, why would I tell you?
All right. Can I instead ask what you do?
You can.
Well, what do you do?
I'm a safeguard. I safeguard Squire Paris. I safeguard his goods. I safeguard his shop. I safeguard his life.
You're the first true local I've met. Where are the others?
Here there is no local tribe.
Huh. Why's that?
The Abenaki left these lands many generations ago. They believe the ground cursed, bringing bad luck upon all who walked it.
Ah, so you're not from around here either.
No. And yet I'm less of a foreigner than any of you.
Is the widow Hake doing better? How's the food?
It's steak for supper. I jest. It's soup. And I'm sure Prudence and her kitchen interest you not.
You seen her of late? I'm looking for her.
No, not of late. I've been busy. We all have.
Where might I find her?
She has a cabin, far side of camp. Herbs hang in the windows. She likes her food to taste good. When she wanders the woods, she's looking for flavor. She wished to go to the sea in search of salt, but thick skin would not allow it.
How is she? Has she seemed herself lately?
She had a toothache. I gave her gallnuts to ease the pain.
From losing her husband?
Prudence lost her husband many moons ago. Her grief is healed. Her teeth still hurt.
I'll leave you then. Good day. Red McCraith, sir. Your friendly visiting banisher.
The civility of your tongue belies your appearance and comes most welcome. There's not much of it round here. Squire Sincere Paris, sir. Your friend and servant. In hard times and harder places, a man needs help. May I interest you in my broad range of useful and reasonably priced commodities?
I admit, I didn't expect to find a store out here. Wherever people go, it seems commerce follows.
Things are bad, but as long as there's business to be done, all is not lost.
You brought all these goods with you. Did you carry them on your back?
With my weak heart? Of course not. I left New Eden with a horse and cart. After we ate the horse, I employed my fellow travelers as porters.
Are you leaving New Eden for good, then?
Thickskin sold me on Boston. I've not changed my mind. But for now, we're stuck here with the beast.
And trade continues.
Look about you. Folk here come through hell for this. My provisions make their lives just that little bit less awful. And all at reasonable prices. And on a personal note, I find that even the worst of times are made a little better by a bulging purse.
What's the word around here? What's on your mind?
All right, I'm bored. Go on then. Whose ears shall we burn?
I'd be glad to know your thoughts on Kate Newsmith.
The younger sister? I keep my distance.
Why's that?
We all have masks. I'm good at seeing past them. Well, behind Kate Newsmith's mask, there is a bomb. The fuse is lit. Someday soon it shall go boom.
I'd gladly know your thoughts on thick-skinned Newsmith.
A thick skin, but a sharp mind. Pragmatic, unemotional. Could have been a merchant, if she had it in her to fake the charm.
How are things going around here?
Use your eyes and ears, man.
I do. I'd very much like your view of the situation.
I'm cold. I'm hungry. It's been weeks since I've slept more than 4 hours in a row. This camp is a shithole, and it's worse outside. This is my view of the situation.
Show me your wares.
You'll find what you need, I'm sure.
I'll bid you good day. I've slept in worse. And it smells better than Jacob Lynn's lean-to.
Poor lad.
There. Now we won't freeze. I won't freeze. Right, let's go make ourselves useful.
If the nightmare is at work here, they'll need us.
The forge. Kate said the blacksmith may need help. These nails look brittle. An echo. What is it?
Salt water. It's pulsing. There's something here.
Mine, all mine. Mine, all mine. Mine, all mine.
That ghost sounds nasty.
That ghost sounds obsessed.
That drill bit is dull as a hammer. Metalworking isn't easy, but this stuff is surprisingly shite.
Can't be easy to maintain a camp with a bad blacksmith.
What kind of forge has no tools?
There are stains here. I can show you them. Let's finish here first.
Forgive me. I oughtn't have startled. Oh well. Ain't you a sight? Who are you, then?
Red McCraith, ma'am, the Banisher. To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, the Scotsman. I like your accent. And I like your manner, too. Nellie. Nellie Heaton.
A friendly Londoner. I like her already.
Let's trade, Mrs. Heaton.
All right, let's.
To the point, madam. Kate Newsmith worries for you, and for your husband too. He around?
Fortune left some hours ago and hasn't come back. I confess I'm beginning to worry. What if the beast got him?
Did he not say where he was going?
Thickskin has him making nails for the stockade. She presses him, and he feels the weight of it.
Could he have gone out in search of material?
Doubtful. He's exhausted. He doesn't sleep. He works day and night. It wasn't always so. Coming to New Eden saved us. It saved the marriage.
I should go look for your husband.
He's no woodsman, so he can't have gone far. Please, do find him. I didn't come this far only to lose him now.
Can I have a look around your house?
Yes, if it helps.
The forge is empty, no tools. Any idea why?
No tools? That's strange.
Why would your husband take tools with him? Why would he take all the tools with him?
I don't know.
Here's the thing. In your forge, I found a puddle of salt water. Any idea how it got there?
The forge uses a lot of water, but that doesn't explain the salt.
Could it be seawater?
I suppose he could have hauled the water from the beach.
So, what's the chatter?
Bad news travels faster than good. What would you like to know?
How's life about the place?
We're doing our best to make things work. The beast is worrisome, 'tis true. But Thickskin knows what's what. I'm sure we'll be fine.
What think you of Thickskin Newsmith?
She ain't perfect, that's for sure. But she's independent, fair-minded, strong in body as in character. She cares for us. I know it in my heart, even if she doesn't show it. Why else would she shield us from the beast?
What can you tell me of Kate Newsmith?
I like her. She's different from her sister. Sensible, watchful. When she speaks, I listen.
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Eaton.
Welcome. I've enjoyed our chat. It's nice to have someone new to talk with.
I have a feeling about the bed.
Part of the story is waiting to be revealed.
A drop may hide the rain.
No. Not yours.
That's no ghost threatening Nellie. That's her husband.
It seemed like he was fighting the urge to hurt her. So, the blacksmith has gone missing with his tools.
And A moment.
Well, that's handy.
Imagine all those years hunting ghosts, how much time we could have saved. Come on, let's go find our blacksmith.
What think you of the blacksmith and his wife?
A ghost haunts Fortune Heaton and his smithy too.
Aye, but whose? Stubborn bastard! Your funeral! Have some of this!
Saint Joseph, praise me, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, assist me in my last agony. Oh, God. someone there!
Sit down.
Help! Please! I beg of you, help me! Holy Mary!
Come out. You're safe.
Are they gone? I thank you, whoever you may be, for whatever you have done. I thank you. I thought I was done for. Fortune Heaton, sir, and so very pleased that you came along.
Red McCraith, the Banisher.
Weren't there two of you?
There were, yes. As it happens, I've been looking for you.
You have? What for?
What are you doing out here anyway? Do you not fear the prowling beast?
I needed a walk, bit of fresh air, bit of light. Forge is... well, it's dark and hot, isn't it? I didn't mean to be a worry.
We all enjoy walking the woods while burdened down with smithing tools.
Why'd you bring your tools?
Yeah, why did I bring my tools? Why? Because they're haunted. That's why. I'm sorry, it's just... I'm losing my tiny little mind. And it's them godforsaken tools that's to blame. I start working with them, and then I look up, and half the day's gone, and I am somewhere else entirely, and that's not even the worst of it. When I return to the forge, the work is done. The tools are haunted, and I'm getting rid of them. As deep in the woods as I can go.
Did the haunted tools tell you to kill your wife?
No. Yes. Maybe, no. I would never hurt her. Yes, they told me to hurt her. Maybe I'd have hurt her. Can you help us?
Yes, I can help. I heard you praying. I thought I recognized the text.
You did? You sure?
Nellie painted him a pious Puritan.
Aye. Thought he sounded Catholic.
Oh, well, just coincidence? Look, here's the truth. I'm a convert. I did it for Nellie. Was Catholic. It was a convenience more than a calling. Keep it to yourself, please. I need to fit in around here.
Not my business. I won't tell a soul.
Thank you. That's twice I owe you.
Head for camp. I'll take a look at the tools. Once they're safe, I'll follow.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. Thank you, Banisher. Thank you.
I feel an echo ringing, like a hum.
Mine! Mine! Mine, oh mine!
The ghost lays claim to the forge and everything in it.
The flatter from the echo is missing from the toolbox.
If it's not around here somewhere, he lied to us.
Let's see where the back door leads.
Fortune the blacksmith came deep into the dangerous woods.
He's no blacksmith, he's lying. We sent him home, I hope he's no danger to Nellie. Is it just me or?
I.
There's a tough one.
Stay put.
The hammer. Looks like Fortune tried to get rid of it. The hammer is the ghost tie.
Now to retrieve it without breaking my neck.
Yes, that would be a shame. We need to look for somewhere to cross.
I sense a trap.
I sense an echo.
All right then, let's trigger the trap. Right. Business. Have a bit. Back down to hell. I knew it.
That's enough, Nellie. I warned you. I warned you this would happen again.
No.
Look at yourself. You're pathetic.
I want a divorce!
You're no Elizabeth Luxford. You are mine. And I'd sooner see you dead and cold than let you leave.
What's going on here?
Walk away, lad. This does not concern you.
I think it does. What do you want to do?
How lovebirds killed a man with his own hammer.
We should talk to his ghost.
My voice commands you! Unveil!
That's not the ritual I'd have used.
Imaradas en tus.
Still confusing your charms?
Present yourself. I compel it.
All mine.
We are the Banishers Antea Duarte and Red McWraith. Whose ghost are you? Do we really have to listen to this bastard? Nothing good ever comes of talking to the dead.
At times, I'm tempted to agree.
Who are you and what do you want with the blacksmith?
My forge. My wife. My name. All mine. The bastard stole them.
Is he telling us our blacksmith's a fraud?
Why are you here?
I want what's mine. Stolen away. Pried from my grasp. I want my work. My name. My wife.
Your wife is not your property.
She was no one! A drudge who fancied herself a herbalist. I plucked her from the dirt. I made her.
All right, no. I'll not entertain this man a moment longer. You've been sowing madness in the mind of the man who replaced you.
She can't escape me.
Are you looking for revenge?
I claim what's mine. She schemed it. He seized it. And I shall have it back.
That night, on deck, Nellie asked for a divorce. What happened then?
We saw what happened.
I want to hear him say it. What happened on the boat?
Ungrateful, scheming, errant, whore.
Watch it. Red, come on.
Distempered, feeble, a weak woman, demanding care and giving none. I gave her a life and she stole mine. She had him kill me.
That's not what I saw.
I've had enough of this. Let's go. Now we know why Fortune Heaton died.
He was a bastard, but not to his murder. Nellie and her fellow are haunted yet, and I'm concerned for their safety. you feel that?
It's close.
If we want to stop for a wee minute, this place will do.
Move it!
This spectral nest needs to be cleansed.
Turn out and turn up!
Did I just do the wrong ritual? Through a single point passes an infinity of paths.
Still confusing your charms?
Gavamaka Senalis.
They never learn, do they? That spectre's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own. I have another insight. Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
Sit down.
This isn't over yet.
Think I used to count my wolf kills on one hand. Take that to your face.
Could this be a treasure map? Looks like one.
Maps don't necessarily lead to treasure.
Aye, but what if... This one does.
Very well. Let's look for this treasure that obviously awaits us.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
I think Fortune's ghost is here. Let's end this now.
You should have said something.
I was afraid to worry you.
No secrets, we said.
We did. Because this only works if we're together.
Right. Together.
Do you think the Banisher knows?
No, though I'd not swear on it.
He's no fool. I am no Puritan, he must know that at least.
Mine, oh mine.
You again. Piss off, Heaton. And no more scheming.
Hush! Someone's coming.
Banisher! You're back!
Mr. McCrae, my man came back and I hear I've you to thank for it.
Don't celebrate just yet. I know the truth. Your secret is out. I don't know who you are, sir, but you're not Fortune Heaton.
Don't be daft.
Haskell hired the Puritan master blacksmith, Fortune Heaton. You're none of those things. You're not him.
What do you want?
I'd like your side of the story, madam.
Very well.
What? No. How do we know we can trust him?
We don't. But we must take the chance. It's time.
On the crossing from England, something happened. What was it?
I'd had peace and quiet for weeks since we'd been aboard. Fortune was too sick to do anything. I even made a friend. I thought to myself, maybe this new beginning will be good for us. Maybe he'll change. Before we left, I'd sworn he'd never lift a hand to me again. Well, guess what?
We didn't plan on killing him. I swear on it.
But it certainly was convenient.
Aye. For once, the cards fell in my favour. Arthur Carty was dead and gone, and Fortune Heaton became a better man, if I say so myself. I mean, I did take part in the man's murder. But I tell you then that he deserved it, and I tell you the same now.
You're not Fortune Heaton. So, who are you?
I am. To hell with it. You're right, I'm no blacksmith. I, sir, am the fugitive thief Arthur Carty.
But a good man. A repentant, hard-working man.
If I am those things, it's because you've shown me it's all right. I'm doing my best to make a better life. Really, I am.
What were you running from?
Just the legal consequences of my illegal life.
When you demanded a divorce, your husband threatened you. Was that the first time?
It was the first time I'd asked for a divorce. It was not the first time he had raised his hands to me. I loved my husband once. I thought he understood me. But Fortune was an angry man. He was angry, and I was in his line of sight. No matter who or what had upset him, the full force of his anger would fall on me. Always on me.
How did you two meet?
Funny story. Best you tell it, Nelly.
On the crossing, Fortune was sick. He stayed below deck. When the weather allowed, I would take the air. One night, a voice came from the shadows. I should have run, but something in his tone told me he was kind. I was right. He is as kind can be. We became friends. Dearest friends.
Companionship on the companion way. How very charming.
I'll take my leave of you.
Then I'll bid you a good day. Please tell me you just want a wee chinwag and then you'll be on your way. Please.
You sent me to find your husband, Mrs. Heaton. Find him I did. Your husband's corpse rots on the ocean floor, and his ghost has followed you here.
I ripped myself of him once. What shall it take to do it a second time?
Nellie Heaton, you murdered your husband to find freedom, but instead unleashed his vengeful ghost upon you and the man who stole his name.
Where is the justice in this?
I'm not here to bring justice. I'm here to end a haunting.
What claim have you on me? You're no better than Fortune Heaton. A pox on you. A pox on men and their cowardice.
Yeah. A pox on us all.
Beneath the tyranny of bad men, I lived. By it I now die.
No, 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 no! My friend! My dear friend! Away with you!